Hi everybody, it's Bee here at Little Miss Bee Crafts. This is the card that we're making today, and I love it. I love how it turned out. It's partial die cutting, so it's a new skill. I haven't really done this before, and I really enjoy doing it. You need to have patience, and you need to just measure correctly and make sure that you follow the instructions, and you will come up with a lovely card. It stands up like this, you know, when the hello stands up proud by itself. It will fit in a 6x6 envelope, and I just think it's a lovely card. I love the brightness of it. I love how it's turned out. So yep, so this is what we're going to make today. So the skills we're learning today is that we're going to be doing the partial die cutting. I'm going to show you how to do that, and also the tip of doing the little embellishments so that they coordinate with your die cuts or the colours that you're using. I use some fun foam to do this one in nice bright pastel colours, but you can use card, you don't have to use fun foam, and I'll show you later on in the video, in the tutorial, how I've got these little circles to go with my colours on my die cuts. So yeah, so let's see how we make this. So we've got a piece of card that measures 6 1/8 along this way by 6 1/2 this way. Okay, so these, I've done it 6 1/2 this way because of the letters that I'm using. Okay, so you might want it longer or shorter, but this will fit in a 6x6 envelope. So yeah, so along this way I'm doing 6 1/2 because I've measured my letters, and they fit on this 6 1/2. Okay, so on the 6 1/8 side, what you want to do is measure at 3. Okay, so you want to put a line down the middle, so you know, do your little dots down the line there, and then what you're going to do is measure at 3 inches and put a line down. Okay, so draw a line. Then what you want to do is, with the 3-inch bit at the top and the 3 1/8 bit at the bottom, so you want the 3-inch bit here, because don't forget this is 6 1/8, so you do want the 3-inch bit here. This is your cutting side. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to place our letters. Now if you can see, I hope you can see, you've got your ruler. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my letters, and these are going more or less to the end, and I'm just putting the edge of the die cut just below. I can just see that that line that I've done. Okay, so I'm just putting some washi tape. I've actually took the sticky off this washi tape before I have used it, so because it was quite sticky. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it up, so I don't know if you can see that the line is just here. You can just see the line, and this is the end of my dies, so the line is here. Okay, so next I'm going to put the E, and again just matching it just a little bit. And if you wanted to, I've bought myself one of these tea rulers, which is great, so that I can make sure, so it, you know, if you put it up to the edge of your paper, you can make sure that they are nice and even at the bottom. Okay, so again just lining those up. The L, obviously, I'm going to have to put, I'm going to leave room, so that what I might do is just put that there. Okay, put my O the other way. Okay. Just going to leave go of that. Okay, and then yeah. Just move it slightly up, I think, actually, because pick that up. Okay, I can just see those lines. Just make sure that's stuck down properly. Okay, I'm quite happy with that way, the way that's all stuck down. Just pick that one up a little bit because so I just need to get my head into the shot just to make sure. Okay, I'm just going to lift that one up a little bit as well, the H. I felt like I had too much of that line visible. I just want to see. There we go. And again, just make sure that now just looks slightly. It does. You know, it's one of those things that you just think, well, actually, you know, it does look nice once you've done it, so you want to do it properly, and you know, just to make sure that you've got everything lined up and that it looks okay. Okay, and then I'm going to have to use my big shot, my big shot. What you're going to do is you're going to cut. So you're going to put, so on your cutting pads, okay, sorry that this is very, very big and I'm hoping that you're getting everything in here, okay, the line, your line that you're going to cut, the line that you have drew, the ruler line, pencil line that you've drew, you want that on the edge of this plate here. Okay, so just make sure that that is lined up, and then everything else that is above this line will get cut because you're putting the plate on. Okay, so again, just putting them on the line. Just make sure they are all lined up. Just making sure that that's lined up on there. Like I say, you know, it's a special card, and it's just one of those things that you really want to try and get right, because it will look so good once if you do get it right. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. Okay, trying now to keep that all in place. Bringing my big shot up. Okay, I'm just going to place this on here. There we go. And I've held on to this for dear life. Okay, just making sure that plate, let me just got them all, they are just all lined up. Get that lined up again up there. Sorry, this is taking a little bit of a time, but like I say, if you get it done, if you do it properly, it's brilliant. Okay, so I'm holding on to that, pressing down until it gets to the end there, and then just cutting, making sure that you do get that. Okay. pull it out and I can get rid of this. Okay, so I have cut the L as well, put the L through, and as you can see, you have now got your partially die cut letters. Okay, so the bottom of them hasn't been cut because you didn't put those didn't get put between the plates and the die, so this is partial die cutting. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to, on the bottom, so where you've the bottom of your letters, so you will see where they have cut. You just want to do the bottom of those letters there. Okay, I'm going to just use your ruler. Okay, you're just going to go just along the bottom of those letters. Okay, and then all you're going to do, you're not going to bend the letters back, you're just going to bend the card back where you've just scored it. Okay, so in between those letters where you've just scored them, you're going to, and this is where okay, so just use your bone folder and just score. Just bend this card back here on those lines that you've just done. Okay, so you're getting a nice neat fold. Okay, and there, so that can go back there. Okay, and then when you then stand it up, you've got this partially die cut. Okay, partially die cut hello. Okay, and it looks so great. Okay, and then that was, so what we're going to do now is just, I'm going to stick my, I've already cut, sorry, out of the letters, out of the die cuts, I've cut these, it's fun foam, and I have cut them in different lovely nice bright pastel colours, and I'm going to stick those onto the front of the card here over the letters, so that will give the letters more stability as well. Okay, to hold up just there. Okay, and then we'll come back and show you what we're going to do with the back of this card now to make that more stable as well, now we've cut that out. So we've done the so this is the back of the card, and we need to, obviously, you've not really got much room, you could write on that I suppose, but you've not really got much room to be able to write on the back, so we need to make that, and we need to make it a bit more stable as well, with having quite a lot of these big letters cut out. So I've got two pieces of card, that measure 6.5 by 3, because 3 is now how the size of this bit here. Okay, so let's get the glue, and what I might do is do the inside bit first. I think I'll do this bit first, and then I'm not getting glue all over this bit here. I have also cut this little bit out of the H, you had a little bit of like this flap here, you had that hanging over there, so I've just cut that off. Yeah, so I think I'll so just put the glue on this side, not on that, because obviously you've got other letters you don't want to be sticking. You just want to get the glue around these bits here. You don't want them on your letters, is what I'm trying to say. You just want it to stick. You want your letters to stick up, obviously. You don't want, so I'm just going to stick. Just trying to make sure I'm not sticking the letters. Okay. So I'm just going to do that. Sorry, it might be a bit noisy. I've got the window open because I had a fly in before. I'm just trying to make sure that that is straight, so you'll probably be able to hear all the traffic and everything. Yeah, so I do apologise for that. Okay, let's just make sure that that's lifted. Don't want them down there. Okay, and then what you're going to do is just stick the other piece, so make sure that they're lifted. You're going to stick the other piece onto that bit there, so you've got a nice nice piece of card. You can put it all over this one now, because you're just going to glue it to that bit there. Okay. That's the you can actually hear the birds. We've had lots of birds and things, and now we've got okay, sorry about that, it was a bit noisy outside. So yeah, so I've just stuck the two pieces of paper, two pieces of card, one on the back and one in the middle, and now that makes it much more, it's got a lot more stability now. Now I'm going to just put these letters, die cut fun foam. You don't have to use fun foam, I just thought you'd give it a little bit of dimension. You could just use normal card, different colours of card if you wanted to. You don't even have to do this if you don't want to, you know, if you just want it to stay white. But I just thought it'll give it a little bit of added dimension, and just make it look nice and bright. So I'm going to go and do this, and I shall be back and show you. We'll finish off decorating the card. So the letters are stuck on, and what I've done is I've die cut a panel here from an embossing folder. I've just embossed it in white, and then I've just cut it down to fit the card. So this is a 6 by 2 3/4, so it's just fitting nicely onto there. So I'm just going to stick that onto my panel. Okay, just making sure that I've got a lot of glue on there, so because sometimes when you do a die cut, the groove, you know, if it's quite a deep sorry, not a die cut, when you do an embossing panel, sometimes it you know, the pattern is, you need to get into the grooves of the paper, because obviously it's embossed, so you do want quite a bit of glue on there. I just like that white on white. So for this I have got this sentiment as well that I'm going to put along the bottom here. Okay, I was going to put it's been here, it's been up here, but I'm quite happy now that I think I'm going to be putting it down there, and I've actually put a strip of 3D sponge tape on the bottom there. So yeah, and all I've done, it's these moonstone dies. I was going to use this hello to do the actual die cut at the top, but it wasn't big enough, and I didn't really like that, but I have used You Brighten My World, which is one of the stamps that goes with these Hunky Dory Moonstone dies and stamp sets, so that's where I've got that from. So let's put this at the bottom. Let's take this tape off. Can you hear the birds? They're just so loud today, really are very loud. So I just wanted to put that there, bottom. Okay, just give it that bit of dimension. Now for the, as you can see, it's got these circles that are in the embossing folder. And what I thought I'd do is I would put, I wanted to put some embellishments in those to kind of highlight them. And I wanted to use the colours of the hello. Okay, so all I've done is I have took my fun foam sheet, so if you did that, if you've put card on top of there, you could use the card, and all I've got is just a everyday hole punch, hole puncher, and all I've done is just gone along and punched just gone along and punched circles out of it. Okay, that's all I've done. Okay, and then just tuck them from the bottom, and then I'll put them with the others here. So I've got quite a nice few embellishments here now if I need them in the future as well. You know, I've got them here to be able to, because I won't need all these, but yeah, so that's just a tip that you know, if you want some the letters that you've cut your die cuts out in, just use the card or whatever you've used for those letters to maybe make some embellishments. And all I'm going to do, excuse me, I have an itchy nose, is just this is a picky up tool. It's a Kit and Caboodle one, and it's kind of got blue tack on the end. So I'm just going to first of all lay them out, just see where I want the different colours. I'm going to alternate them. Let's see, blue. I'm not putting them in every one. So that I'm not done pink. That one's going there. Green. So after every one. I might change that one actually. It was near the green, but you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm alternating each one. On every other circle. And I just think that looks so pretty. It just brightens it up, doesn't it, and just makes it, rather than just keeping that. So I'm going to do that now, and then I shall come back and show you the finished card. So here we are with our finished card, everybody. I love it. I love this card. It is so bright, and you know, I think it looks really classy, and I love the way, you know, it's just different, isn't it? And like I say, it would fit in a 6x6 envelope. And yeah, you know, it was a bit of a fiddle, but I think the end result is well worth, you know, worth trying that little bit extra. I hope you've enjoyed it today. I hope you'll give it a go. Thank you again for watching today, and putting up with the birds and all the noise outside. But yeah, please have a go, and if you do, you know, leave a comment and just tell me what you thought of it. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, and keep safe, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. This card was a challenge on a Facebook group that I am on. There's been, for May, June and July, we've had challenges, and it's we're given a word every day, and the word for today was hello. So this is why I did this card, and I was wanting to do something a little bit different, not just put hello on a card or, you know, something like that. I wanted to do something different, and this is what I came up with. So, you know, I'm hoping that regularly throughout the month of July I will be kind of uploading a video as much as I can to show you the cards that I'm making for that challenge. It might just be a quick, you know, come on, show you this is what I've made for the challenge today, it was this. And it could be, you know, a tutorial like this today. So yeah, so there'll be lots of videos coming up. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get all the videos as they come out. And once again, thank you for watching today. I do appreciate it. Take care, have a lovely day, and I shall see you soon. Bye.